Hey guys, it's Twovoid, and YouTube is making a graphics card. I swear, they saw the chip shortage and they're just like, we can fill a space. Everyone's watching YouTube during the pandemic, so they'll buy our graphics cards. But seriously though, this isn't commercially available, and it's actually not quite a GPU. It's a VPU, a video coding unit, which is basically replacing the GPU for transcoding. So basically, they made a more specialized GPU for processing YouTube videos, which is kind of funny. You can see they made this little cute aesthetic drawing graph. Creator uploads 4K video, and then it has the comparison between traditional software encoding and hardware encoding using YouTube's new VCU. And you can see basically to split it into the different sections, the VCU can do all three, versus using a GPU or a CPU would have to do each separately. So obviously they have a huge savings. Also, is that cat on a circular skateboard? What's going on here? If you want to see what it looks like, this is it. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty ugly. It does not look very nice. Those screws are kind of chonky, the heat sinks are very, very greasy. They could have cleaned it at least for this one picture they took of it. But maybe when they finalize the model, I mean, it will look a little bit better. It pretty much just looks like green plastic now, but soon enough they'll have their RGB YouTube logo on the back of it with their fancy fan shrouds. They have this little table showing, the difference between Skylake, NVIDIA T4s, which are basically just like a server and professional GPU that NVIDIA makes, an 8 times VCU and a 20 times VCU. So it's kind of comparing it. To explain it a little bit too, you might know the difference between H.264 and VP9. You can see those in the tops of the charts there. Those are basically the different ways of video encoding, and VP9s look a whole lot better. Like here, I'll put an example up on screen of what they look like. Like the compression looks a lot better, and it's much more efficient. And then also this last thing, perf/TCO, that is performance per total cost of operation. So it's basically how good it is by the cost. I don't know why I had to feel that I need to restate that. But you can see how crazily better the GPUs, the NVIDIA GPUs are than the Skylake CPUs. But the VCUs are just in a whole new level. Like that 20 times VCU is, you can see it's miles ahead of everything else. So obviously this is just a very, very, very specialized graphics card, basically. And that's it. Did you expect something more?